Legal stuff, enjoy the video.
It's the thirstiest time of the year. Hey. Yeah. I have just one query.
Why weren't you at health practice?
Did you really think I was not gonna bring that back?
Boy, were you wrong.
It's that time of year again when a tall greedy dude steals your tree, chocolates turns to bells, and a creepy toy elf just stares at you. Not me though, I actually got a restraining order on that guy. The courthouse was, the printer wasn't working there, so this was the best I could do. But he's legit though. Though that the elf on the shelf has to remain stay infinity miles away from me at all times. Last year I talked about I still have problems with that special, by the way. But that was the recent-ish Mickey and Friends specials. This year I'm not even gonna bother mentioning the mouse at all. This year I'm talking about the Disney Christmas specials or movies that didn't involve the mouse in one way or another. I mean, besides the Hey Mickey's brought it somewhere, but still. These are my picks for the top 5 best Disney-made Christmas movies / specials. And when I mean Disney-made, I mean solely made by the Mouse House, not purchased by them, so unfortunately I cannot talk about and sadly including
Yippee-ki-yay, mother...
Language.
Anyway, those movies are sadly not eligible for this list. And despite airing on ABC every year, at least in my recent memory, or as of 2019, I will not include Charlie Brown Christmas, which honestly saddens me. I'm only saying that because I was such a Linus growing up. At least that's what my mom always said. I never understand why.
Well, this seems festive. Disney Pixar's Toy Story: The Time Forgot.
Incredible, isn't it?
Does anyone else find that title kind of confusing? Like, I sure do. This was a 2014 special that aired just around Christmas time, hence the Christmas-ish theming. I say Christmas-ish because it literally takes place the day after Christmas. Well, it does involve toys being open on Christmas, so I guess that counts, I guess. Anyway, this special is about Trixie, played by Kristen Schaal, aka Mabel.
Please be a vampire, please be a vampire.
You see how bad Gravity Falls has destroyed my brain? Anyway, Trixie gets a little ticked off because Bonnie isn't playing with her as a dinosaur. And when Bonnie wants a dinosaur toy, well, she uses anything but Trixie or Rex and uses a angel kitty ornament? Okay, did anyone else actually do that as a kid? I'm just asking because I was the one that actually played with their toys, the characters they were supposed to be. But that's because they were all TV show or movie characters. Then when Bonnie went over to a friend's place while they were playing video games, the other toys went to see a new batch of toys delivered from Christmas. It's called the Battlesaurs, which are based off some kind of fake anime according to this fake intro they made for the DVD. Also, remember how in the first Toy Story, Buzz thought he was a space ranger even though he was still played with? Well, it kind of happened again, except this time these toys weren't played with, and they were literally slaughtering innocent toys! I can't believe Disney censors let that pass through, huh? This is actually Pixar's second 30-minute special after the previous year's Toy Story of Terror. Unfortunately, they have not made another holiday special since. But to be honest, it's probably for the best. Pixar should solely just stick to movies. I'm gonna be honest, when a show usually breaks its normal formulaic format, it gets a little weird, but when it comes to our favorite animated Step Bros, they needed a little break from summer. And before you ask, formulaic? Phineas comes up with an idea. Mom leaves for the day. Candace tries to bust him. Hey, where's Perry? Doofenshmirtz's new Inator. Doofenshmirtz's Inator destroys Phineas and Ferb's invention of the day, and then it blows up. Cuss you, Barry the Platypus! And then Mom comes home to nothing. I think I managed to ruin my own childhood as well as everyone else's there. I'm sorry about that, guys. Anyway, from a break from the traditional formula, instead of summer, it's the winter break of Christmas. You know, those 2 weeks off that they usually give to schools. The special is mainly about them trying to get Santa to visit Danville because Doofenshmirtz's Nuenator surprisingly worked by making everyone on the naughty list. Why did he do that? Well, despite him being a villain, he really doesn't hate Christmas. And by the way, before you ask why I put villain in quotes, to me he's more of an anti-hero. He doesn't really scream villain to me. Anyway, it's up to Phineas, Ferb, their friends, and a couple of Santa's elves to help bring Christmas to Danville. And it also gave us this very catchy song from Big Bad Voodoo Day. So that's where Tim Tracker gets it from!
Whoa, gross.
That went right through me.
Yeah, I know. Frozen has gone a little overboard in some cases. I mean, it's like every time I clap my hands, there's like a new product with Frozen's likenesses on it. Don't believe me? Watch. Wait, hold on. What was that last one? You didn't realize you're eating Olaf's guts with that, right? Anyway, this was clearly made because Disney knows how much Frozen makes. This special is mainly about Olaf finding new Christmas traditions for Anna and Elsa because due to Elsa kind of forcing their siblinghood to at a sudden pause at the beginning of the movie, the first one that is, they don't really have a Christmas tradition. Well, a Christmas tradition outside of ringing the giant bell of Arendelle. But as it turns out, this whole time they had a tradition of their own. And that tradition was Olaf. I always knew there was something Christmassy about my favorite warm hug-loving snowman. Although it did get some controversy, but that's because they placed this 22-minute special right before showings of Coco in theaters. Yeah, not one of your brightest moves, Disney. It would have been better off just airing on ABC just right then and there.
Frostbite.
Trap and Landing.
You never really hear anyone talk about these specials besides them showing up in Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Trap and Landing is a series of Christmas specials created by Chris Williams, the co-director of Bolt, Big Hero 6, and Moana. The specials is about a team of elves whose job is to get homes ready for when the big guy finally arrives. It's actually a pretty nifty concept when you think about it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually pretty surprised this is kind of underappreciated. The first special aired on ABC in 2009, making 2019 the 10th anniversary of the special. There was also a 7-minute short that aired a year later on ABC entitled Operation Secret Santa, where Wayne and Lanny, who we meet in the first special, shall do a special mission for Mrs. Claus. It even got a full-on sequel in 2011, called Prep and Lanny, Naughty vs. Nice. I don't know why I stuttered there, I'm sorry. The special also introduces Wayne's little brother, Noel, who is a member of the Cole Elf Brigade. These specials also managed to get some pretty big names attached to it as well. Well, Dave Foley, Sarah Chalk, Chris Parnell, so in a way they got Beth and Jerry together before Beth and Jerry ever became together. That's a little reference to all my Rick and Morty fans out there.
I'm Pickle Rick!
Actually, they're not my Rick and Morty fans. They're all the Rick and Morty. But you know what I mean. And lastly, one of the few comedians I have the highest respect for, Rob Riggle. I know what you're going to say. Why do you have the highest respect for Rob Riggle? Simple. The dude fought in Afghanistan. I'm sorry, but I have nothing but respect for our troops. My first one is definitely going to be, well, all the specials I talked about last year. Which, by the way, I recommend you can watch right up here. And I know, I'm being kind of lazy by doing it this way. But on the bright side, I think now you can easily watch them on this. I'm not sponsored by Disney Plus, I just wanted to say it. I love Good Luck Charlie. It's probably one of the best, more recent Disney Channel sitcoms. I'm probably just saying that because I'm starting to get a little nostalgic for it. And by the way, I would recommend watching it no matter what time of year it is because it actually does take place in the middle of the series. Like, literally, it takes place in between seasons 2 or 3. Again, I'm not sponsored by Disney+. The Santa Paws Saga. These are based off those Air Buddies movies. You know, the ones that have talking puppy versions of Air Bud's kids. Remember when Air Bud was just about a dog that wanted to play sports? Yeah, me too. Honestly, these were kind of stupid and a new low for Air Bud. I never thought that would go any lower. And finally, my #1 favorite Disney-made Christmas movie, or should I say Christmas movies, are...
Seeing isn't believing. Believing is seeing.
Tim Allen,
Santa?
the Santa Claus.
This really shouldn't come as a surprise because these movies just turned 25 this year. It's official, they now hit classic status. Or at least that's how most people label classics. For some reason you have to wait 25 years before you're this is classic. Oh, which means I'm 3 years away from becoming classic, huh? But yeah, it really shouldn't come to a surprise. The first one is a classic. The second one is alright in my opinion. And the third one, well, it's more meh in my opinion. But that's because it had Martin Short saving it for most of it, especially with this line.
Chill.
I invented chill.
This is why I always say, if there's ever a movie starring Martin Short and it's terrible, he's always going to be the best part of the movie. Now, did this movie actually deserve a trilogy? Well, I'll tell you. Give me an N! Give me an not really! What does that spell? Not really. I'm always on the fence about the trilogy, but I kinda did grow up with the other two movies as well. So, but I still think it didn't really deserve the trilogy, in my opinion. But I'm kinda glad it's there. I mean, it's more movies to watch during the holiday season, that's for sure. I also blame these movies for my collection for snow globes. I like snow globes, alright? The first one, classic. The rest, it could have been a lot worse, to be honest. Honestly, actually would have been worse if they didn't have this joke in it.
Chill.
I invented chill.
But tell me what you guys think. What is your favorite Disney-made Christmas movie? Tell me in the comments below or on social media, Twitter, Instagram, @XanderDaBoss. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time...
Ho, ho, yo.
Okay, well, time to finally open up this present. Isn't something got for me? Dental floss? This isn't what I meant when I want to learn how to floss. Well, I'll see you real soon then.
Gee, thanks for letting us share our Christmas spirit with you. Merry Christmas, everyone.
I invented chill.
Well, I finally got the holiday episode down. What's next for the agenda?
Dear Lord, that's the loudest profanity I've ever heard.
Sing-a-ling-a-ling, let me hear you sing. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, ding-dong, ding. If you want to sing happy holiday, all you need is ding, ding, dong, ding. Merry Christmas to you, wishing it to you. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, ding-dong, ding. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ding, dong, ding, dong, ding. Ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling, ding, dong, ding.